is more sensitive to touch than our skin, and we are more sensitive to sensitivities than holding our own kin. People touching screens to connect globally with another, but still think twice before holding hands with a different color. The days of shaking hands and touching cheeks have been replaced by accepting friends to update the family tree. The friendly nudge is now the FB poke, and the status like is the last time you actually spoke. A person's worth used to be what he does and what he knows. Now it depends on the company he keeps and who he knows. We're told we couldn't share via P2P because it makes the industry worse, when intellectual property is just basically who declares it first. Like how people marvel at the creativity of Stan Lee, when the one who captured our imagination on paper was the late Jack Kirby. Globalization is just another word to expand one's connections, because the real commodity now is first-hand information. But what if I put my hand out first before sharing information? Without sharing information, would you reach out to me? Who would I see? We live in a world where beauty is just skin deep, and we test it on animals first because it's safe to us and it's cheap. We let our eyes judge based on what it sees because we use logos to tell us how to look and how to speak. From the papyrus to the printing press, from rock art paintings to la presse, they add 3 more P to the 4 so they could earn more and still spend less. And now they use the 4 C's to foresee what we like to wear across the 4 seasons. 4 reasons: consumer, cost, convenience, communication. From the skin you love to touch to love the skin you're in. But what if I get under your skin? Would you feel me? Who would I see? You see, there is a difference between value and values. And when you value your values like your valuables value, then your valuable values is worth nothing of value. No matter how good you look in the first tenth of a second, the words you say make the lasting impression, because sound travels slower than light, and that's why some appear bright until you hear them speak. Beauty goes deeper than skin. That's why we are what we eat. Change the surface and we will look different, but change what we consume and we will become different. Don't be ripples on the water that are quickly forgotten, or the splash that is created in an inspired moment. Be the color that changes the ocean, and you will see